Charlie Ham will kick off. Fair catch made by Northwestern, and we'll get a chance to see the tight ends in motion for the Blue Devils. Northwestern showing pressure on the edge. They bring it. Waters spins away from it, though, and picks up the first down. Northwestern had a shot, Mark. Just couldn't quite bring down Waters. Calhoun in motion. He'll be in the slot at the top of your screen. They give to Waters. Up the middle, lots of room. B10 to the 5. Stiff arms the defender and gets in the end zone.
That's a way to put an exclamation point on the opening drive for Duke. Jordan Waters, especially that left side. Good movement. Good second level block by their tight end up on the linebacker, and one-on-one with Jordan Waters in the open field. That is a tough task for a safety to bring down.
Todd Polina with the PAT.
17 carries, 90 yards on the ground. Also a couple of receptions. They love his productivity.
Bryant finds Cam Johnson. He's trying to find the yard marker. He gets there, 7 yards on the reception. Bryant to throw. Has pressure, trying to find Johnson downfield. There's a little bit of hand tugging. No flag, though, as Miles Jones. It's good to see them here. Finds his receiver. That's Calhoun over the middle.
Riley Leonard's pass
14 yards for the first down.
Jalon Calhoun.
Here we go. Second down and 3. The give to Jacquez Moore. No room to run on the right side. As a matter of fact, he's going to end up losing a yard or two. For 6'4", the guy has some ups.
Again, a lot of guys can dunk, right? But you watch his other film from basketball, like, he handles the ball coming down the court.
Bryant to throw. That's a nice looking throw right there to Kurtz. 12 yards on the out, first down. He's going to stay in the backfield to help pick up some of that pressure. He does. Bryant with nowhere to go and gets sacked.
Watch him right over the center. A little stunt and then beats the block of the chipping tight end.
Give the Moore. Still on his feet, bounces it outside where he's got blockers to the 20. Finally forced out of bounds at about the 26. He'll pick up a first down, 15 yards.
You talk about Mike Elko and just, you know, what he's done at this program. You saw that graphic. I mean, everything in terms of the college football world, and they're not showing no signs of slowing down.
Leonard brought in, that was high, but Jordan Moore stretched up to make the catch. Another 12 yards and another first down.
They have completely different workout regimens than wide receivers do, so we had to get in that entire rhythm, and had never taken a snap at receiver before last year.
Another big run on first down. 15 yards for Jacquez Moore, and Duke is on the move. The Blue Devils want to go quickly. Now into Northwestern territory. Leonard looking to throw over the middle. Has Calhoun. Still on his feet. Gets some blockers in front of him. Inside the 15, down to the 13.
They do a little spacing route, and watch him settle down right in between the two middle linebackers. Really good job of finding that spot and getting vertical as he catches the football for extra yardage.
Ooh, and there's that block by Moore. Second down and 5. Lenton's going to keep it himself. To the goal line, right on the line to gain. I think they're going to mark him down inside the 1. Turner again on the tackle.
And he also said, like, tell me about yourself. He goes, I love to have fun. I know where he gets it from.
Might have a little bit more fun if they could put this in the end zone, but it's the Wildcats having fun on that play, stopping Waters for a loss. Waters again in the backfield, this time flanked to Leonard's right. Give to him again. This time he gets into the end zone. His second touchdown of the day.
So there it is, and you see the intensity from the offensive line. Jacob Mugg, number 63. Really, this entire offensive line. Graham Barton, Mo McIntyre, Scott Elliott, who transferred in from Harvard, Jacob Monk, and Jake Hornibrook, the Stanford transfer. These guys up front, they know how to move bodies. Little help from
Hazley, the tight end. How about 85 getting in there and pushing that whole pile to the left?
When you can run the football in college football, You are so dangerous as an offense.
Polino with the try, makes it good, 14-0. Duke on top. He's got 2 touchdowns on the day, and we're still in the early going here in Durham. Azaba on the return, 20, 25. Good return for the Wildcats out beyond the 30. They do, but it's picked up. Pass complete and then fumble. Oh, it's going to be ruled an incompletion. I think it's going to be a school that you and I have no idea who it is. Duke fans would know. Calhoun, first down and more. 14 yards. Man, Leonard, you mentioned he was 12 for 12 last week.
With the way this offensive line and this run game is performing.
More in motion, Leonard to throw. Now pressure off the edge. Steps up, avoids it, and gets something out of nothing. Gets a lot of yardage. Still on his feet. Inside the 30, stiff arms the defender and out of bounds into 23. Much to the delight of the fans here in attendance at Wallace Wade.
He stepped right back up, says, you want some more of this? This is a dead to rights hit on the quarterback. And Riley Leonard, you don't see the hard juke moves. He's just so strong and powerful. And right here, look, ready? Push off. Step back up. Well, you want some more of that? Man, so dangerous and does it so smoothly where it doesn't look like he's running that fast, but he's breaking away from people.
Second down and 9. Give them more. Again, defended very well by Northwestern. Dropped for a 1-yard loss. Gallagher and Mueller again.
The offensive line. I mean, just watch them throw their bodies at people. I mean, they're just trying to mush dudes. Good job of sifting their way through there by the 2 middle linebackers.
Third TFL on the day for this Northwestern defense. Leonard to throw. Northwestern brings just 4. Leonard will run. Couldn't quite get out of that last tackle attempt. Todd Polino will come in to try a 34-yard attempt. And he puts it through.
It's not like he's going out and buying cars and chains. I mean, he's giving back to his family and allowing his family to have some resources.
Northwestern converting on third down for just the second time today, 9 yards. Bryant under center. Give on the end around. Henning trying to find room. Finds maybe just enough for the first down and does. Had to run a long way to pick up 4, but they'll move the sticks. Hyman on the carry. Just tries to bang it in there. And I think it might be just enough for the first down. Let's see where they mark it. Trey Freeman.
Talking about the evolution of that offense, we saw that week 1, week 2, and trying to do here now in week 3, guys.
Lausch hands it off in the middle, and Hyman lowers his head.
At the very least, you want to feel like you're in field goal range now, and so you don't want to lose yardage.
That's what happens.
And go backwards.
Porter did his best to spin out of it, but he'll lose 2 on the play as Duke just gang tackled him.
Time and time again. But you see the defensive front. I mean, that time it was Aeneas Peebles, number 16, just with a good inside rip against the...
Bryant to throw. Duke with pressure up the middle. As a receiver, it's picked up by Kurtz. And he's going to get the first down. Second down and 10. With all the Blue Devils on the line of scrimmage, and they're coming. Bryant throws to the end zone, has a wide open receiver, and it's caught for the score. A.J. Henning brings it in, 14 yards, and Northwestern's on the board.
It'll be interesting to see how he's that wide open. They did bring a corner pressure, it looked like.
8 minutes and 26 seconds. And a little bit of momentum taken back for Northwestern before the end of this first half. And the ball on the 26. Let's see what Duke decides to do. Leonard will look to throw. Sidearms it over the middle and has a receiver. That's Calhoun to midfield. In the next 16 seconds, we got to pick up something here. Got 2 timeouts on the board so they can stop the clock, but pressure comes around the edge, and Leonard's going to be brought down. Antosaka got there.
Antosaka, you see him towards the top of the screen. He's just working one-on-one with Graham Barton. First team preseason Walter Camp All-American, and this true sophomore just blows right past Barton. He was one of the players that David Braun singled out and said, this guy can change the map. He can be a guy that...
And Northwestern's got 3 guys back at the 5.
And Beelan does have a stronger arm than Riley Leonard, is what coaches told us. Look for that big Hail Mary here.
Pressure up the middle. He's not even going to get an opportunity. Xander Mueller was there, now joined by a host of his teammates to put an end to that threat. And we've reached the half.
First half.
Leonard is going to throw. Quick out. Pass caught. First down. Jordan Moore showing those hands again, just going up and snagging it. Duke on the move here to start the second half. Leonard again to throw. Again, Northwestern brings 4, so he has time. And he has a receiver out of the backfield. It's Waters. Tough to bring down, give him 10 yards.
Whole new defensive line trying to keep them fresh, and they want to rotate a lot of guys in that D line.
Fake to Moore. Has a receiver underneath. That's the other Moore. Beautiful job on the screen, and Moore takes it inside the 5.
Jacob Monk might be my new favorite player in all of college football.
Leonard scores.
That guy's pretty darn good too. But Jacob Monk, I mean, you just mentioned every single play, it's like you're throwing a guy around after the play. Downfield, you open up blocks right there for his quarterback. But there is a nastiness about this man, number 63. I could bet you money that he's the nicest dude in the world off the field. But number 63, he is scrappy out in the field. On the Remington watch list, he's going to be a player.
Polino for the try, and it's good. Pretty efficient. Now it's up to Northwestern again. They had a nice drive at the end of the first half, and Porter wants to give him a nice drive here. Stays on his feet to midfield. Did I mention this guy runs angry? All the way to the 50. 25 yards, busting through tackles.
Well, there you go. And you mentioned his size. 220 pounds. And when he gets behind his pads like that, I mean, he's hard to bring down. And that's Jeremiah Lewis. He's a hard-hitting safety. You just couldn't bring him down.
That play was blown up from the start. Fantastic job defensively by B.J. Johnson.
Going into this season, you probably haven't heard a lot of these guys' names. But they play so well together. They fly around as a pack, and you will know these guys' names.
They bring 4. It's picked up initially. Downfield looking for heading. It's incomplete. Chandler Rivers defending on the play.
After the punt, we'll get a look at it.
Renner's kick. Take it inside the 10. Since its inception, the CFP Foundation has recognized over 500,000 educators. For more, follow CFP Extra Yard as Leonard again pads that rushing total and total yard at the end of each half. That's the big difference. Pressure up the middle. Leonard gets the pass off. He's got Calhoun.
Wow, no way! Wow, what a catch! Riley Leonard was Calhoun.
Leonard will look to reload on second down. Finds a receiver. No problem for Jordan Moore. Another first down for Duke. Watch out here. Moore inside the 20.
Yeah.
Getting closer to 200 yards rushing on the game.
70 and 73 pulling up through the hole and just not even touched until...
Second down and 10. They'll move Waters in motion. Leonard will run. Down to the 10, down to the 7-yard line before Koko Azama brings him down. Leonard can run or pass. He runs and scores.
That's so hard to defend. 6'5", 220-pound quarterback on the edge of the defense. Run pass option. It's difficult to be right in that situation. Good job by Kevin Johns putting the defense in a bind.
Polina with the PAT.
I mean, his teammates like, look, he is the most cool guy. Like, just like chill and calm. He conducts himself with poise, and that's good. You want that from your quarterback.
Ozema staying on his feet, getting it out to the 29.
Just really cool. I mean, that one I'm super excited to watch.
Got one on Clemson's #1 run back in 1981, and they come with it up the middle. Picked up initially on the edge. There's pressure on Bryant. He has one-on-one coverage, and he couldn't get it into Kurtz. Miles Jones again on the coverage, wanting him to pitch the ball to him because he was going to take it in.
He looked like the strength coach on the sideline that sprints next to the player on a breakaway.
Third down, defended very well by Chandler Rivers. We mentioned his name a lot today, 0 and blue. Staying on the field with the offense. Bryant's pass, beautiful catch. He's right at the yard marker too. It would be a shame if Cam Johnson's catch didn't move the sticks. He's right at the line of gain, and they're going to make it a first down.
This effort by Cam Johnson coming back to the football, it's just phenomenal. And laying out for the pass.
Bryant here, nice pass again. Before he even came out of his cut, Kurtz was there on the receiving end, and we do have a flag down. Bryant to throw, pump fake, trying to hit Kurtz in the corner, incomplete. Jalen Stinson on coverage from their own 10. They give the Waters, bounces it outside, carries a defender, 13 yards, move the chains. Touchdown towel as Duke tries to convert on third down to keep this drive alive. They will not, and they'll be forced to punch. Jerry, what's going on with that touchdown towel? Wilson with a good kick. Henning from his own 18. Makes one man miss. Runs into his own man and then gets dropped at about the 14. Flag on the play. They'll give it to Porter. He just drags the defender for 2 or 3. They'll move the sticks.
If the offense is struggling, the defense stepping up. So the offense knows, hey, I can rely on my defense. Vice versa, if the defense is struggling, it's saying, okay, just one more time, get me the ball back to my offense.
They're going to have to button some things up.
Yeah, and I kind of like the faster pace offense. And they're spreading it out, and Ben Bryant's able to deliver some good balls. That one was picked off, and Miles Jones with his second interception in as many weeks that Miles Jones is, right? At that length and that quickness, the ability to sit and break on a football, I mean, talk to Coach Elko and talk to Santucci, who both had him when he was at Texas A&M. A special talent.
Correct. And he's biding his time right now as he tried to fight for first down yardage there and did just that. Turner again on the tackle, but they'll move the sticks.
And so the coach said, look, we have a package for him. It's just narrowed down. We don't want to give him too much where he has to think too much when he plays.
No thinking on this one. That's just natural ability.
There it is.
Skips over defender and goes 15 yards for the score.
Over the line of scrimmage. Just a good job of washing it down and almost not even touched until the 1 yard line. There you go, Peyton Jones.
First touchdown.
What if you keep the balls after your touchdowns in college?
How many did you score in college? Sullivan to throw. Steps up. Hits Komolafe out of the backfield. Dances his way close to the marker to gain. Be about a foot short. Kendall Johnson on the tackle.
Yeah, Komolafe is another one of those true freshman running backs. Very similar to Peyton Jones, where the coordinators and the coaches lit up when they were talking about his potential for the future.
Sullivan stepping up. Tries to get away from the blitz, can't. Michael Reese on the sack. Up by Aaron Hall. Both get credit for a half sack. Third down for the Wildcats. Yard shy of midfield. Sullivan again to throw. Steps up. He can run for the first down, and he gets there.
Standing of the program, he understands, hey, there's work that needs to be done, right? We need to do some things a little bit better, and they're going back to work every single day. Got practice to try to get there. They come out of here with a win. Then they go at UConn. And then they got Notre Dame here. Notre Dame, NC State, Florida State, Louisville, Wake Forest, UNC.
Sullivan scores.
Good block and a good run up the middle.
Jack Olson in for the try. And he nails it.
He'll give back and conduct a camp down there. Really cool thing that he does as a college football player.
Nealon handing off. Travis Bates with a big run of 31 yards. 38-14 the final. Balanced offensive attack. 268 on the ground, 219 in the air. 0 turnovers.